Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. And cuatro, pile 4. Timestamps, as always, will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here's your reading. Gemini. 10 degrees Gemini, to be super specific. This is a French astrology deck I purchased in a shop in Marfa, Texas. I don't know why they have this goat, but there you go. 10 degrees Gemini. Gemini again. And Scorpio, 20 degrees Scorpio, to be super specific. So they may see you as someone who is rather intense, passionate in your communication. Maybe you have Mercury in Scorpio. Mercury is always in the same sign as your sun or the sign before or after. For example, my sun is at 29 degrees Aquarius. My Mercury is at 14 Pisces. Shuffle Harder, one of my mini decks available at makeplaincards.com. Is this little light out? That bugs me. These go out way too soon. It's almost out. El Diablo, the devil. Queen of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 1. One example of many. You could have Sun in Scorpio, Gemini rising, Moon in Capricorn. The Numinous Oracle. Neptune, Dreams. imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal life, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the other, enchantment, confusion, bells, magic. Tenth house, reputation, that is the house of Capricorn. Career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, empire. Sun, being, essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, father. Another one of my decks, Swim Cake Tarot. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Nove de Bastos, Nine of Wands, Siete de Espadas, Seven of Swords. The Semirame Tarot, I bought this at Etsy a few months ago. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Temperance, and lastly, the Centennial Smith Waite. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. They see you as someone who is extremely complicated and dynamic. They may feel like they have a lot of competition. There are a lot of people who are currently interested in you. You have this fascinating blend of masculine and Gemini. This fascinating blend, I'm looking at this card, of masculine and feminine energy. Basically, you are a force to reckon with. You're fiercely intelligent, fiercely independent, you're passionate, you're sexual, you exude sensuality, you're very comfortable with who you are, you're comfortable with your body, your sexuality, you own it. You have this natural beauty, but you may emphasize it in a rather dramatic way with dramatic hair color, lipsticks, you may wear a lot of black with really bold, colorful accessories. But when you walk into a room, people definitely notice you. You have class. You know your value. You know your worth. You're high maintenance. You have high expectations. You're not going to tolerate half-ass attempts at communication. When you're communicating with someone, you demand their full attention and participation. So if someone is blowing you off or they're just half-assing their communication with you, you can pick up on that and you don't tolerate it. So intense communication, you could have, again, Mercury in Scorpio or Mercury in the 8th house, which is the house of Scorpio. You're very adept at expressing yourself. You're very adept at language and the written word. You could be a writer. I get the sense that this person may feel intimidated by you. They may feel like you're way beyond them when it comes to everything. Career, money, life experience. You could have a really demanding, lucrative career, and maybe this person just has a basic job or they're between jobs. You could have a lot more life experience in this person. You could be a single parent. But basically, they're starstruck by you. Five is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 4 is Aquarius. 9 is Mars, Aries. 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. 2, Cancer, the Moon, and another 5 for Mercury. You probably have above average intelligence. Seen. You could have visibility. You could be a social media influencer. You could have a platform. You could have your own YouTube channel. We have Jean, San Francisco. Maybe you're an actor or actress. Invisible C, seen. Invisible R, RN. Okay. That is what I have for pile 1. If that resonates at all, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, check out my numerous playlists and zodiac readings. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here's your reading. Balance, Libra. Balance again, 20 degrees of Libra to be super specific. And the ascendant. So with 2 Venus cards, 2 Libra cards, and the ascendant, you could have Libra rising, which usually means if you have Libra rising, you have this natural beauty. You're very attractive. You have universal appeal. You're attractive to many people. You have this obvious beauty and grace. Okay, the Numinous Oracle. Eighth house, intimacy. That's the house of Scorpio. Investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic, capital. That's interesting. Erotic capital. So sex work, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, Kundalini energy, stalking, the underworld. Moon, feelings. Instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotion, sustenance, self-soothing, moods, mother. First house, self. That's interesting. It's with the ascendant. Physical body, outlook, self-image, life, philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry point. You may be one of those who does not realize how attractive you are. Maybe you received some negative programming when you were younger. People didn't build you up. People didn't compliment you. But you're very attractive, and it's obvious. Not just to this person. You have this obvious beauty is what I'm getting. Okay. Shuffle Harder, one of my mini decks available at makeplaincards.com. El Mundo, the world. That's the fixed modality, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. El Colgado, the Hangman, Pisces. Caballo de Espadas, Knight of Swords. Swim Cake Tarot, another one of my decks. I can hear this person saying, you have no idea how hot you are. Diez de Espadas, Ten of Swords. Soto de Oros, Page of Pentacles, Dos de Copas, Two of Cups. This person is in love with your looks. They could be an artist, and they see you as a muse. Okay, the Semirame Tarot, purchased this at Etsy a few months ago. Page of Cups. The Fool. There's this innocence about you that's very appealing. The Hermit. It's very likely if you chose pile 2, you are shy, you're self-conscious, you lack confidence. Ten of Cups, you're romantic, you're sensitive. Four of Wands. The Lovers. They see you as someone who is very old-fashioned in your values. You're romantic, you're sensitive. They see you as someone who would not be okay with a casual relationship, friends with benefit, situationship. That's not what you're wanting. You could come from a traditional conservative background. You could have strong religious beliefs. That's how they see you, someone who has strong religious beliefs. You're very strong in your values, but when it comes to self-awareness and your perception of yourself, it's shaky, it's not balanced. You don't have confidence. You don't realize your worth, your value. There's this innocence, this purity about you. And it's very appealing. This person wants to protect you. They want to slay the dragons for you. Regardless of this person's gender, you bring out their masculine energy. They want to protect you and fight for you, is what I'm getting for pile 2. Regardless of your gender, you have this very feminine energy. So, you could have Sun in Scorpio, Libra rising, Moon in Pisces, just possibilities. But you probably have a lot of water in your natal chart. You could have psychic abilities. You could be a card reader. You could be a therapist. You could be a Reiki practitioner. But they see you as someone who needs to be protected in some way from harsh reality. Six is Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. They find you very attractive. 3 is Jupiter, Sagittarius. 9 is Mars, Aries. 2 is Cancer, the Moon. 8 is Saturn, Capricorn. 5, Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. Another 8 for Capricorn. They see you as very serious. You're not frivolous in your communication. You're very sincere. Luke. Some initials maybe, that's all I'm really seeing for names. Okay, that's what I have for pile 2. If that resonates at all, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists and zodiac readings. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here's your reading. "20 degrees Cancer," to be super specific. 10 degrees Aries. I had to look up these words. Bélier, I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's French. French for ram. 10 degrees Aries. And 10 degrees Libra. So this is all cardinal. These 3 cards are cardinal. The cardinal modality is Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So they see you as a leader. They see you as someone who has very strong opinions. You're very organized. You're high maintenance. You have very rigid expectations. You could have OCD tendencies. You're a perfectionist. You have a lot of energy, extremely energetic. They see you as someone who is confident. You have a very clear idea of what you want, what you will and will not allow in a romantic sexual relationship. You don't put up with any bullshit. Okay, the Numinous Oracle. Cancer, the doula. Feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family-oriented. You could be a single parent, or if you're not a parent yet, you could be very maternal with your friends. very protective of your friends and loved ones. Square, challenge, creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients. It's a strange word, reorients. Hurts, works out, reconciles. They may see you as someone who micromanages. You have to be in control at all times, and you make decisions for other people. You could be the leader in your social group. We're going to go here and do this thing at this time, and you organize things. North Node, destiny. So school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, journey. You're extremely ambitious. Competitive, goal-oriented. You're always on. You kick ass, you make things happen. Shuffle Harder, one of my mini decks available at makeplaincards.com. Estrella, the star. You're probably pretty visible on social media. You could have a big following. You could have a platform. You could have your own YouTube channel. The Magician. You are adept at law of attraction, manifestation. You make things happen. You manifest. Rey de Espadas, King of Swords. You can be very harsh with your words. You may have blocked this person on social media at some point. Okay, Swoon Cake Tarot. Nueve de Copas, Nine of Cups. Asti Bastos, Ace of Wands. La Templanza, Temperance. You turn this person on beyond belief. You are pretty much this person's ideal. They can see themselves having a family with you. They mind their P's and Q's. They don't try to half-ass it with you. They don't try to pull anything on you. They're very mindful of your boundaries and your expectations. They know that you're not going to be in some kind of half-ass relationship. You require your person to show up and do the work, to give their 110%. So you're definitely not lazy. You definitely don't have low self-esteem. You're very sure of who you are. And you're very demanding when it comes to your relationships. You expect a lot, you give a lot in your relationships. Yes, the washer and dryer are loud, always. Samirame Teramo, I got this at Etsy a few months ago. Samirame. Ace of Cups. That's really strong to have the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups and these two Cancer cards. There's a lot of love here. I see this person being in love with you. You are their ideal. Four of Cups. It's like I say a lot. I have videos of this channel explaining how I read tarot. I go more in depth at my Patreon, but I don't read reversals because I don't have to. It's not necessary. You can get all the information you need looking at cards in the upright. The Four of Cups is one of the biggest red flags in the deck. I have a video on it. But you have to look at the cards around it. And the negativity of the Four of Cups is being nullified, negated by the positive cards around it. So they're not in the energy of Four of Cups when it comes to you. Four of Cups is a very apparent lack of interest. It's low vibration. This person is definitely invested in this connection, according to these cards. It's your story or it isn't. But to have Nine of Cups with Ace of Cups, again, that's really strong. In the first row with 2 Cancer cards. So I do see this person currently being in love with you. 10 of Cups, there you go. The cards have spoken. They can definitely see themselves creating a family with you. Justice, Ace of Swords, Death. They have deep feelings for you. They feel some kind of spiritual bond. Perhaps the two of you have been together in previous incarnations, but you have this strong spiritual kinship. And they love how strong you are. You have this queen or king energy, this empress or emperor energy, and they absolutely adore that about you. There's nothing vague about you. You know exactly who you are and what you want. I don't think I caught out a possible astro combo. So if you chose pile 3, one possible astro combo could be Sun in Cancer, Libra rising, Moon in Aries. But you definitely have a lot of cardinal energy in your natal chart. Four, Aquarius, 2, Cancer, the Moon, 6, Venus, another 4, 1, Leo, the Sun. There is no one like you. You are absolutely unique. This person feels like you're their destiny. They feel like the two of you are fated to be together. Fine. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Jen. Jinx. You got to pay to play. No diggity. Blackstreet. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day, the true player way. Can't get it out of my mind, think about the girl all the time. Okay. Maybe you see some initials, but that's all I'm really getting for names. That's what I got for pile 3. I hope that helps. Hope that resonates. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlist and zodiac readings. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, here is your reading. Venus. Venus. Soleil. Soleil. French for the sun. Scorpio. Maybe you have Venus in Leo in the 8th house. One possibility of many. Venus in Leo in the 8th house. Venus and Scorpio in the 5th house. The Numinous Oracle. Aquarius, the innovator. Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-orientated, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, detached. Conjunction, empowerment. Combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, overwhelms. Maybe you and this person have a really intense conjunction in your synastry. Sun conjunct Moon, Venus conjunct Mars, and Scorpio no less, perhaps. Chiron, healing. Healing powers, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, pain. I haven't really researched. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I've forgotten because I've read so many astrology books. But I would think if someone has their Mars conjunct your Chiron, that could be irritating, painful, triggering maybe. Okay. Shuffle Harder, one of my mini decks available at makeplaincards.com. Rey de Copas, King of Cups. Rey de Bastos, King of Wands. Says the Copas, Six of Cups. They see you as a soulmate. You balance each other, you complement each other. You could have moons in opposition or moons square. One example, they could have moon in Leo square your moon in Scorpio. But there's something about you, something about this connection they have not found with anyone else. There is a singularity, a uniqueness to this connection. Swim Cake Tarot, one of my decks. Sota de Copas, Page of Cups. Reina de Bastos, Queen of Wands. Tres de Espadas, Three of Swords. This could be a complicated third party, possibly multiple party connection, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at how this person sees you. The Samira May Tarot, purchased at Etsy a few months ago. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. They see you as someone who is worth the wait. They see you as someone they could have a really good, healthy, sexy relationship with. They could have good sex with you. They could have good conversations with you. You're basically the total package, the whole package. You're sexy as hell. You're funny. You've got this really good energy, this high vibration energy. You take care of yourself. You're not obsessive. You're not in a low vibration. You're the boss of your own life, the emperor. You're a badass. You look good in pictures. You probably put a lot of thought into how you come across on social media. You're not lazy or half-assed about it. Two of Cups, they see you as someone that meets all their requirements, physical and spiritual. They can see themselves having a very healthy, long-lasting relationship with you. I see this person being in love with you. I've said this for two of the piles. When I see it, I speak to it. And I'm seeing love here. I'm seeing desire. I'm seeing longing. I can see this person sending you playlists. All these songs remind them of you. They see movies, TV shows. They think of you. They see you everywhere. They could be obsessed with you, actually. So, a possible astral combo. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Aries rising, Moon in Leo. It's one possibility of many. But I feel like you probably have at least one strong conjunction in your synastry. When I say strong conjunction, I mean a tight orb 5 degrees or less. And I mean the personal planets. I don't mean Neptune conjunct Uranus or Neptune conjunct Pluto, but something heavy like Sun conjunct Moon, Mercury conjunct Mercury, Venus conjunct Mars. I go more in depth at my Patreon. I haven't made any astrology videos for Patreon yet. I've done tarot tutorials, pick a cards, oracle readings for the collective, but I am planning on putting a lot of intense astrology videos at Patreon, because the astrology videos that I do here at this channel, they don't get the views that I want. Even the zodiac readings, although I'm committed to doing those every month. I just feel like it's something I need to do. But the videos where I go in depth on the aspects, the orbs, and all of that, that's going to be reserved for my Patreon. So check it out. But they see you as someone who is just their idea of perfection. There's no perfect person, obviously. There's no perfect relationship, but they feel like they're going to have the most success with you. They feel like they're most compatible with you. And on your own, apart from this connection, they just see you as someone who is very balanced. You're very well-rounded. You're sensual. You're exciting. You're romantic. You're very visually appealing. You're very attractive. But you have a good head on your shoulders. You're rooted in reality. You're not off in la la land. You're a realist. You're practical. You work your ass off. You don't have any entitlement. You're good to the people in your life. You're good to yourself. You take care of yourself. That's what I'm seeing for pile 4. Four is Aquarius. It's also balance. 3, the highest vibrations, Jupiter, Sagittarius. 7 is Neptune, Pisces. I'm not really getting Pisces vibes for pile 4. Another 3, 6 is Venus. Another 3, and that's 9, Mars, Aries. You take damn good care of yourself. So the first tier at Patreon, it's $3.33 a month. You get a pick a card every week. And I don't think that they're ad-free because it doesn't specify that they're ad-free. But the other 2 tiers, $4.44 and $5.55 a month, those videos are ad-free. You get a pick a card every week and an oracle reading each week, and you get tarot tutorials, and I'm going to do astrology videos eventually. I'm still researching, taking notes, and working on that. Okay. Gosh, I don't know. I'm not having the best luck with names this go round. Finn. Yeah, but I'm not really seeing Pisces. It took me years to find you. Now that I finally found you, baby, I'm not going to let you go. That just came through like a channeled message. An invisible S, Dennis. Well, that's what I got for names. So, an invisible A, Dan, Danny, Donnie. Yeah. That's what I have for pile 4. I hope that helps. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.